Hello everyone, this is Words, the future of reskins, and today I figured I'd just make this random video about, why I had a change of heart about things, and I don't know, maybe I'm seeing things kind of differently now. Oh, and by the way, this supposedly was supposed to be the CNJ GP40 40th anniversary from Jersey Transit, but there are some issues with it. It doesn't seem like it's correct, but I can say we were kind of close to making this skin possible. But yeah, I just wanted to, say that I kind of had a change of heart about everything. I've thought about it over the past couple of days. I talked about it in my last video. I talked about a lot of stuff, and about the community and everything else. And there was actually, someone actually wanted to ask me for a reskin request. Now, this was kind of crazy because I didn't think I would actually go back to accepting any more requests after what had happened in the community, but someone wanted a request for a reskin, and it was a GP, actually I think a SD40, I believe. Let me see if I could pull that up for you guys. Um, Now, I believe I made this reskin, and I believe it's Pan Am Railways. Now, someone requested me to make this reskin, and surprisingly, I actually went ahead and went through it, and we were having a discussion about certain things, and this person obviously didn't mention and didn't even notice that I was not even in the community anymore, but Um, this person requested this reskin because this person obviously wanted it for collection, and he didn't know where to start when it came to reskinning, and he thought reskinning was pretty tough and pretty difficult to make. I was trying to give him some encouragement there, replying to his text, and was trying to, get him more into reskinning and understanding that reskinning is like not for everyone, but if you stick with something, you could really learn a lot. And there's also a scripting error with this loco. I'm not sure why. This engine unit wasn't actually in my inventory until I actually had to install it. This engine, for some reason, scripting errors don't even work. So, but this person really wanted me to really go all out with this unit, so I kind of did, and I decided to go all in, and gave it like the interior textures as well, the cab shell, and they're really good with the engine. So it looks really good though. This person felt discouraged because he just felt like he wasn't really good at reskinning, and I was trying to give him some lessons, and when we were chatting it up and saying some things, and trying to have a familiarized teaching lesson, it just, for me, it came to heart, and I was thinking like, wow, this person's really willing to actually pay someone to do a reskin. And I was like, for me, I'm thinking, no, I'm not asking for payment, because like I said before, I do these reskins for the fans. I don't do it just I don't do it for money. I don't do it for anything like that. I do it because it's what people really want, and what they are actually looking for. So this engine is actually like a fan-made one. As you can see, the logo here, it does say New Jersey, but it's supposed to say another word here, not Liberty, but you get the gist. And it's not bad, but it could be better. So, you know, And well, this person here, obviously he didn't really know how to do a reskin, so I thought about wanting to make another video about it. And just because this is like where it gets so advanced with reskinning, and you know, it's just everything here, it's just very tough to understand, like certain parts of the engine. Like this is like the overhead, like the roof and everything. This is like the nose and number boards here. And it's like once you get familiarized with this stuff, so things kind of been altered in this image, but this is the basic image. Now, as you can see, it's been modified because we wanted to change it. Well, I wanted to change it, but there's certain things. So like this is the front of the engine, like the nose. This is the back of the unit, like, you know, number boards in the back. You can, I mean, you would know because, you know, you got the top of the engine, like the roof, the ceiling, and it's pretty basic. It's pretty self-explanatory. Like if I'm going like back and forth, looking through this. Okay, that's like this. If I'm going back and forth and I'm looking like everything here, like this is the opposite side, this is one side, this is the opposite side. Let me actually bring that engine up. I believe I know what it is. Here we go. It's a little blurry. Should be coming in, hopefully. But yeah, so this engine was this engine, and I just had to modify it a bit. And initially, I've actually wanted to reskin the CSX1, but since it's not really reskinnable, I had to go with freeware. So, but I figured as much that this would be a great low-code engine, so I thought about reskinning and kind of wanting to get back into it. But I'm probably just not gonna be able to go back into a community and everything like that. So, you know, but by the way, guys, I just wanted to show you something real quick about a cam that I use to make my videos for Trainz 2019. It's something called Flying Cam. Type it in here. Okay, here it is. A flying cam is like a camera on rails. If you haven't noticed, a lot of people have been asking about this. They wanted to know how I make my videos. One guy actually asked me in one of my videos, how do I do this? And I just wanted to show you guys how this works. Pretty simple, pretty quick, pretty easy. It's just like a train, but except there's no wheels, but it's on rails. It's just like a train. It's a camera, but what happens is I go and load this up. I click on it. It's just like a train, right? If I press the #1 key to go into first person, you don't see the camera anymore because you see that white dot, but that's just it. This is how, without the HUD screen, this is how I would normally make my train videos. You can use the arrow keys up, down, left, or right, or you can use another set of keys, but this is a typical way of using it. And then also to go, there's also a way of going up or down. So the arrow keys is going forward, backward, left, and right. Then you can go page up and you can go page down, and there's just so much you can do with this camera, flying cam, and it is freeware. It's a freeware camera, and it's also on a download station. It's called actually Flying Cam. Let me give you a quick little tutorial on where to find this baby. Okay, so you type in Flying Cam, and you will actually get, well, these are the cameras that I'm talking about here, Flying Cam. well, they're open for edit. I can't submit them now because if I do submit them, um, it won't submit because it's open, so like it's exposed, it's out here on the tracks. In order to submit an object or anything, you can't have any objects on the rails or anything like so like there was one locomotive that I just had out. As I probably previously said earlier, it was a little bit blurry. The reason why it was blurry and you couldn't see the logos or textures is because it was open for edit, and when you try to submit it, it won't. If you have a locomotive on the rails right now and the texture file, the folder or the asset is open for edit, and you're editing it or something, it'll become blurry. You can't see the textures. You have to delete the locomotive off the rails and then submit your asset. So then it's submitted, so then it will be able to appear in game. But anyway, you can download the flying cam off here, off the download station. You can go QUID, go down to customs, and you'll get this option here. You go down to QUID, and then if nothing's in the box here, you get a lot of downloads. We'll just wait for this to load for a second. You'll get so many downloads, you'll get all this stuff. You just type in what you want. Again, that's flying cam. It'll pop up either on the top, and you can download it from there. Me, I have first class ticket, so I recently got a first class ticket a couple days ago. I wanted to get it, it's been a while. So me, so I could look up an object or what I want, and something like this. I can maybe just download this. It'll download really fast because I don't have to wait because I have a first class ticket. I had it for 80 days. My 80 days haven't ended yet, so I could download anything and it would load fast. So definitely go check that out on the official Trainz website, or if you have an account with Trainz, you can log in. You can probably purchase one of them. They're like probably like $5 depending on how many days you want it for. I got mine for 80 days. It wasn't really expensive at all, but yeah, it's something really good to have. But anyway, back to this. If you click on your camera here, you could actually, let me get my thing up. I could actually move this camera on the rails with the engine I just coupled. And I'm gonna move it just a little bit here. Let's see if it moves. So my camera's moving. You don't see my camera because obviously it's hidden. When I go into first person view, my camera is locked on this engine, so you don't see the camera whenever you go into first person. It disappears. But once you know, it could be really fun. You can turn off the HUD. You can press F5 to turn the HUD off. You can go page up to get a nice view of your engines. You can do a preview for whatever you wanted to use it for. And it's like pretty fun to use. You can press F5 to turn your HUD on again. And you can move the camera. You can zoom in very far. It's a very nice view with it. And you see a little white dot right there. I'm not sure why that's there, but I always see it whenever I go into first person view. But it's really nice to have. As you can see, my camera is moving a bit. This camera is just like a train, but it's on the rails. And yeah, you can basically you can delete it anytime you want. You can get rid of it. You can just let it go. But I can set a camera right here, for instance. I can play the game. I can select the camera, and I can just look at all the decent views from both sides. So for instance, like this, I can press F5, my HUD goes off, and I could move my camera look at that view. It looks really nice, doesn't it? You can see trains coming from a far distance, or you could just look the other way. You can move the camera with the arrow keys, forward, backwards, left, and right. You can press page up on your keyboard. You can press page down to go down. You can use your mouse to move around the camera. It's very nice. You don't even have to move with the train. You can just sit at a very nice view and just watch your trains run down the line. That's very interesting, isn't it? But yeah, so that's all I wanted to show you guys. So I wanted to let you guys know that I will be continuing to make reskins. You guys do let me know what you guys if you guys have any requests for me or any reskins you want me to make or what you're looking forward to having. I am planning on releasing reskin texture files. Sometimes, well, obviously there is some issues where it comes to releasing the actual logo, because we all know we can't really do it depending on if it's payware. If it is payware, then obviously we can't release it, but out of respect to the real developers or the creators. But you know but yeah, so I just wanted to give you that tutorial, and I will be making more reskins. I just had to change your heart, and I just felt like this, I do want to continue, and I don't want to give up on what I love so dearly. And yeah, I feel like this is really, really a good thing. So I will be leaving the camera in the link, bottom of the link description down there on my channel. If you guys want it, sometimes if some of you don't want it to be downloaded off the download station, or if you guys just wanted to get it from me, I'll definitely leave it there in the description for you guys, so you guys could get it. You don't have to suffer with the download station. And yeah, that's about it. So I'll be making more videos. I thank you guys for tuning in, and I thank everybody, all my YouTubers and subscribers out there who watch my videos daily, keep up with things, and things of that nature. So, oh yeah, we'll also see about this skin. This is actually freeware. It's not payware, but um, trying to get this reskin together. So, but it's not bad. I mean, it could use a little tune up, but Anyway, I thank you guys for watching my video, and I'll see you in the next one.